name is Jackson Toby, and I'm a senior at Emeryville. I'm also senior class president and president of my school's chapter of Trian Music Honor Society. As you all know, there's a frequent issue happening between both Borden and Emeryville schools, and it simply comes down to this: give the band more recognition. And what's the easiest way to do this? Simply putting up senior banners similar to athletic ones. Before you shut down the idea, let me offer you some insight. I'm not going to give you the whole band of the sports speech, but I would like everyone here to understand the importance of fine arts programs in simple terms. Whenever our marching band at Emeryville goes to competitions, we see banners hung up at the schools that we go to, every single school. They all have banners, and of course they're all hung up next to the football banners, and in Emeryville we don't have football. And that brings up a really good first point. Schools are known for their athletic departments, especially schools that have football. But with Emeryville, our band represents us and everyone knows it. We even have a sign outside our school that reads, "Come with the Golden Band." So if our school is known for our band that got 5th in state 3 years ago, our band that has won tri-state championships multiple times, it really says a lot that we don't even get recognition in the simple things. Now that you have that into perspective, I want to give you another viewpoint to show you why this is a big deal. Imagine this: a student at one of our schools plays a sport, let's just say baseball. And the student is really good, their teammates and their coaches recognize this. And their talents push them to the point of making Major League Baseball team after they graduate, an international organization, right? This is a huge opportunity. A small school like this producing an MLB player, this baseball player is sure to get recognition for their work from their school, from the teachers and peers, and even their local community. Now imagine that the student is a junior in high school, and imagine that the student is a musician instead of an athlete. The student has made a major league organization, but I want you to just think about it in terms of them being a musician instead. Will they get as much recognition? Absolutely not, simply because they're a musician. The fact that the musician was a junior in high school when they made the major league is especially important. It not only shows the possibility of young musicians within our schools, but also why the promotion of these programs is so important, especially at Emeryville, where we are known for our music. In case you didn't catch on during my story, I'm that musician. I made marching music's major league, Drum Corps International, whenever I was a junior. I got recognition from the band, but not from the school. None of the musicians that have made Drum Corps have gotten the proper recognition that we deserve. Over the course of the last few years, there have been 4 of us that have made Drum Corps: Gage Higdon, Lillian Dietrich, Samantha Smith, and myself. If an athlete within one of our schools made the major leagues, the community would not stop talking about this. I say all this so you understand the frustrations of being a musician, especially a musician in smaller schools. I also want you to realize that it's not only important that musicians within our schools have made the major leagues, but doing so with the size of our schools is unheard of, and we never get any recognition for it. With that being said, our marching band made it to state again this year. Not many other athletes or athletic teams make it to state. Even so, they're the ones who get banners without even a discussion. We deserve equal representation within our own schools, not to mention how we are unequally represented within our state as a whole. I'm not asking you to make everyday announcements of our accomplishments. I'm only asking for the simple, seemingly minimal things, because these things make a difference and people will recognize that, and in turn, we will get more recognition for the accomplishments we have received. Our slogan as a band is that we are proud to be HGB, and how can we be proud of ourselves if we don't even get recognition? I'm simply asking for your support by giving Emeryville senior banners for our marching band, drumline, guard, and pep band, displaying them in our gyms with pride, and asking banners to be visible at both Borden and Emeryville. Thank you for your consideration.